I'm gonna make
What's up,
high-pitched noises
everybody?
into the mic.
And welcome to this episode of Death Funny Podcast. Definitely start that out so everybody can see Kelsey's face right now because it was fucking fantastic. Boom.
I will make that noise again.
Boom. I'm your host, Chris. Join me today are my co-hosts, Kelsey and Dylan. These two lovely people wanted to be on my podcast, one, because Dylan has nothing better to do, and two, because Kelsey has nothing going on until 9:15. So this is going to be one long podcast. Let's go. I'm sorry. I said 9:15. 11:15. Let's get it. Let's go. But before we jump into a podcast, I do need everybody to take a brief moment of silence. Just brief. So I play a noise every time when I go to do something. You guys don't ever know what the fuck it is when I play it. So I decided to download it on my computer and play it so that way the fans will hear it. And it will sound really good and way better on the actual version hits YouTube. It's time for some goddamn Midgard news. I'm fucking excited. We finally did it. We finally did it. Square Enix fucked up. They released a fucking tweet and deleted it within 10 seconds. 10 seconds. But the lovely internet. The lovely internet. There were already screenshots taken, baby. I'm so happy. The tweet was a picture of the meteor, and it said, Final Fantasy VII Remake uncovered April 3rd, which means that we will get information about it April 3rd. But hold on. The title of the tweet was, Get ready to explore this brand new world of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. But the best part of the tweet, coming first to PS4. Boom, baby! That means it's coming out 2019 at the end of this year. Let's get it, because the next year will be the PS5. They're not waiting on the PS5. It's coming to the PS4. It's coming at the end of this year. I can't be more fucking excited right now. I'm so fucking excited right now. Oh, that means the revenue and all the shit that we were looking at. Bam! Final Fantasy VII Remake, baby. Oh, my God. I'm so fucking excited about that right now. Whew. So April 3rd, we will get some more official fucking news. But, man, whoever lost their job because they fucked that tweet up, I love you. I don't know who you are, but I love you. I don't know if they actually lost their job, but still, that was a pretty dumb thing to do. Like, you have one job. Don't release this until a specific time, and you chose to release it at that not specific time. God damn it, I'm so happy right now. Oh, my God.
So this is the good news you were talking about
Yes, Dylan, this was the good news I was talking about earlier. You should have had a hint whenever I was posting Final Fantasy VII pictures in Slack before I said something about good news. You should have had a hint on that one.
I straight did.
No,
I
I call
did,
crap
but
on that one because
was
you post
fucking-
Final Fantasy pictures all the time. Like, Final Fantasy is your life. When you're just like, oh, look, Final Fantasy, we're like, yep, it's Tuesday at 2 in the afternoon. Like,
I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, my exact conversation in that was, this is no way the graphics of the remake, by the way. Just some stuff from Smash Bros. And stuff. But man, have we come a far away. And the picture says Final Fantasy VII Remake on it, too. I don't know. Maybe. Look, it's all of your jobs to be able to figure out what it is that I'm trying to say. It's not my job to do that. It's your job.
or I can just show up and you can be excited at my face. That works for me, too.
See, because what we have found recently out on the Dark Star channel is that whenever I say words, I just combine a sentence into a word. So Tony has now, let everybody know that, whenever I show up and they're all like, hey, Chris, how's it going? I just go, eh. You should be able to figure out exactly what I mean when I say that. I've transcended. That's just all there is to that. Boom.
And the rest of us need to catch up. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't think you can, honestly. I think I'm on a level that's just too high for even your puny IQ to just grasp. So
Yep. I would agree.
I just don't think that you can do that.
He just.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm too puny to begin to grasp the insult that came my direction. I'll have to puzzle that one over for a few days.
Well, while you're doing that, be on the lookout for some more Final Fantasy VII news. Because we know I will. Yes!
Oh,
man. I can't tell you how excited I was to see this. Oh, my God. And I'm actually part of the the Square Enix official Twitter account. So I saw it when it got posted, but it got taken down so fast that I didn't actually get to see it. Like it said a thing, and I saw the meteor, and I was going to click on it, and it was gone. Like it did that quick. They deleted it that quick. Someone
You said
was able
10
to.
seconds?
It was like 10 seconds, I think, is what they said. I got the notification, put my hand in my pocket, pulled my phone out, saw on my lock screen, said something about that, clicked on it, did my fingerprint. By the time I got to that spot, it was already gone.
Wow. And you think it was a genuine accident and not an intentional leak?
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I'll put it this way. The reason why I don't think it was intentional is because it literally said in April 3rd. It's not like they're a year or 2 or 3 away. We already got told that this was going to be a big year for news about Final Fantasy VII's Remake. So we already knew something was coming. We knew Square Enix's Expo was coming up. We knew that was going to happen. I mean, it just makes sense that it wouldn't. What would be what's the point, you know? It's less than a month away. If it was 2 years away, I would get it because it's like, oh, maybe they're losing faith, you know, that it's actually coming. But less than a month away, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a smart play in my book. As far as like a bam.
I disagree. The intentional leaks is a strategy now, and making it look as accidental as possible is part of the strategy. And deleting something 10 seconds later, that's absolutely we're seeing if our fans care enough to go and chase this down, especially with only being less than a month away. Like that absolutely feels intentional to me.
We're only less than a month away of just hearing about information about the game. It's not like we're less than a month away of the game coming out.
Oh, yeah, no. If we were less than a month away from the game coming out, no, that would not be an intentional leak. That would be a marketing mistake in a huge way. But because they're going to tell us more information, they're amping to get more information, to get more people excited for when they release more information.
Maybe.
If we were less,
be surprised
if we were less than a month away of it actually coming out, Chris wouldn't be doing this podcast right now. He'd be out on the street making that money to buy that PlayStation 4.
Yes.
By the way, Dylan, you're gonna have to send me your PlayStation 4. Just throwing it out there, dude.
Already. You're gonna have to sit really close. You're gonna have to sit really close to the console, and you're gonna have to buy it digitally because
I literally
the Blu-ray
don't care. Literally don't care. But I am gonna delete it whenever I go to send your PS4 back because you can't play it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
but I will say this though, I do like the fact that it said first coming to the PS4, which means they already have plans to port it to the other consoles. So that's awesome. Coming first to PS4. Oh my god, when I saw the fucking 4, my heart soared. It fucking soared. Because right now PS4s are like fucking $200. The moment the 5 comes out, it's going to be like $100, and I could easily go fucking pick up one. But obviously Final Fantasy will be out for that. So Craigslist, here I come, know what I mean? Or GameStop, pick me up a pre-used one. I'm not going to buy a brand new PS4. That's not happening. Because I'm literally going to play for Final Fantasy VII, and then the moment it gets ported to the Xbox, my PS4 will collect fucking dust. I will legitimately probably never play the game again. Although, I don't want to throw anything towards Kelsey's way. I am extremely interested in playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So, I might be tempted to do it while I have my PS4. I might be tempted to do it.
Oh, it's so beautiful and easily playable on the PS4, and there are functions that the PS4 controller has that Xbox controllers don't that would totally be worth it. Don't you wake up, you little dick. Come on. Wake up.
Damn.
Wake up. Wake up.
We just had a
Horizon
conversation
is
about
fun.
how little Dylan's nuts were, and now she's fucking saying that his fucking dick's little too. Jesus.
Well,
Little
you
Dick
also
Dylan.
insulted my intelligence, so we're going to find something to accuse you of here in a few minutes. Sorry, Dylan.
Good lord.
I just thought this podcast was going to be about useful information.
Oh, it's very useful. Very useful.
That was the review show.
I was talking more about the Horizon Zero Dawn aspect.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of happy to hear about the Final Fantasy VII because I do got a PS4,
Man,
so I will be
dude.
able to play it.
Just dogging on Kelsey like that. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you played
well,
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes, I have. But
Okay.
the thing is, it's old news.
Oh,
True.
man.
No, he's right.
Hold
came
on,
out
hold on,
how
hold
long
on.
ago?
It is a
That's
good
fair.
game.
Hold on.
It is a good game, but
It's
it's
old
old news. I
news.
don't want to hear about it anymore.
It's old news coming from the guy who still plays Dark Souls.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here constantly talking about it on every podcast when it gets brought up.
But she doesn't do that. Kelsey's probably mentioned Horizon Zero Dawn like 3 times.
4.
I'd be surprised if it was anything higher than that.
She just
honestly.
she just only gone into great detail about it twice, but she has mentioned it like 4 times.
that's fine.
That's fair.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
Believe it
nothing
or
wrong
not,
with it. No.
that is the character that is behind her, which is obviously her favorite game. So she is more than welcome to say it as much as she wants to. Just like you talk about your fucking shitty ass Kingdom Hearts. That happens too, bitch.
I hardly fucking talk about it.
Go watch your fucking
you
Kingdom
bring it
Hearts
up.
movie and then fucking come back and talk. We'll see you in like fucking 12 podcasts from now, you son of a bitch. Come at Kelsey like that. I'm offended because you came at Kelsey like that. We're fucking Square Enix fans, Dylan. We're better than that. We're better than that. Shut up.
I mean, if
Shut
Horizon
up.
Zero Dawn was made by Square Enix, it'd be a lot more
Shut up.
exciting.
Until I hit
Probably
you with
better.
a Phoenix down, you shut your shit down. Shut up.
Fine, I'm down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now instead of bringing Dylan back to life, we're gonna fucking pull up our PHS system and we're gonna switch our party members out. Let's go ahead and get somebody else in here. we're just gonna leave him dead over there. Oh,
Aww. I like him.
man. Unfortunately. Anyways, it was actually funny because I literally called Joey, and I was like, "Bro, it's the greatest day of my life." And he's like, "Why?" I told him, and then he's like, "Bro, that's super sick." And I was like, "You know what else is cool? You're gonna have to send me your fucking PS4." He's like, "Dude, my PS4 has been broken for like 7 months." I was like, "I am done with you professionally on every level." Every level. And then he was like, "Yep," and I hung up on him. I was like, "I'm done with you. It's over." I love doing that.
You were only friends with him for his PS4.
For the PS4 that I legitimately never had any thought I would ever play until we just started hearing news about Final Fantasy VII. That is correct, 100%. The one that I honestly didn't even know he had. If I'm being honest, I didn't know he had a PS4. I just took a wild guess he did. But I love doing that kind of shit. Like fucking when I first started watching Seven Deadly Sins, I called Tony and I was like, "Bro, Seven Deadly Sins is so fucking good," because he's always wanted me to watch more anime. He's like, "All I'm saying, dude, is that if you're gonna sit down and watch something like Seven Deadly Sins, and you're talking about watching Fairy Tail, instead of watching Fairy Tail, you could watch." I knew he was gonna either say Bleach or One Piece, so before he even got it out, I just hung up on him. And he just sent me a text message like, "Well, that was a dick move," and I was like, "I'm not watching One Piece, god damn it! It's not happening. Fuck, no One Piece. I'm done."
I
don't
agree
have
with you on that
time.
because it's way too far in for you to start it now.
It is. That's why I would like to jump on animes now when they're like a season in or 2 seasons in or possibly 3 seasons in. After that, it's too much time to dedicate to sit down and just fucking pile through a fucking show like that. Whenever I've got other shit that's constantly coming out as of now that I'm fucking like, "Oh man, I can't wait till a new season of fucking this comes out or a new season of that comes out." So, fuck, I don't have time to sit down and watch 1,800 episodes of fucking One Piece. It's just not gonna happen. That's insane. That show should have been stopped a long time ago.
11, a little over 1,100 episodes.
That's retarded. Why? Why is that a thing?
Because it's a very popular anime over where
Who
it
still
comes from,
watches
and it's
it?
popular.
Like, fuck, take a break. Even Dragon Ball Z was like, "Yo, we need to fucking like rest and regroup and come back with something better." That show has got to be dog shit by this point.
It actually really is.
I don't believe it. Dylan, do me a favor. Do me a favor before you go on. Before you go on,
that were pretty trash,
do me a
but
favor,
it
Dylan.
always comes back.
Shut the fuck up. Do me a favor. All right. I need you to name the actual title of the episode. I need you to name the title of the episode of the last Simpsons episode you watched.
I don't watch The Simpsons at all.
You've never seen The Simpsons, not one time in your entire life.
Maybe like 4 or 5 episodes, but
Well, I
that
don't
was
believe that.
only when I was a
physically
when
don't
I was a
believe that.
kid and it came on the TV.
I physically don't believe you only watched like 5 episodes of Simpsons. I physically don't believe that. I feel like a lot of people have watched a shit ton of
I watched the movie. I watched the movie. I like the movie.
I don't give a fuck about the movie, Dylan. That's not what I asked you. How many episodes of The Simpsons did you watch? Is what or the last episode that you watched. The point I'm making here is that show also should have been canceled a very long time ago.
What the fuck is my thing doing?
What?
Give me 1 second. I gotta fix my thing. It's like picking up. My Google my tab just like said movie. I like the movie and looked up for it is being garbage. Okay, it's fixed.
Anyways. All right. Name the last episode of South Park you watched.
Oh God.
All valuable points. They all literally coincide with each other. They're shows that have been running for too fucking long.
Shit.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna wait on
honestly,
that.
Honestly, I can't. Honestly, I can't.
I'm not gonna wait on that. So that's my point. The reason why you don't remember is because you don't watch it anymore. The reason why you don't watch it anymore is because you lost interest. The reason why you lost interest is because the show is probably not as good as it used to be. There is no fucking way Bleach is hitting it out of the park 1,100 episodes later. It's physically fucking impossible. There's no fucking way. Whatever. One Piece, Bleach, they're both trash animes. I don't care. Fucking throw.
I agree with you on Bleach. Bleach is trash.
Throw fucking
I like
Naruto in there too. That fucking show's terrible as well. All three of those animes.
I like Bleach for the first 2.5 seasons, and then I just lost interest in Bleach.
That's not the point.
But One Piece,
One Piece is trash.
I just like One Piece. I mean,
you can like One Piece. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. I'm just telling you. There's no way. There's no Law episodes. There's no way. There's not. You can't tell me you love every episode and it's still hitting it out of the park 1,100 episodes later. It's impossible, dude.
See, he only hears what he wants to hear, Kelsey. That not literally 5 minutes ago, just getting on telling him, hey, there's been a couple arcs that were trash, but it's always come back.
That did not happen.
Witness! Right here. Well,
I don't think Kelsey's actually listening to anything that we're saying right now. Yeah, exactly.
I may or may not have tuned out because all of this is stuff I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Don't watch The Simpsons. Don't watch Bleach. Don't watch One Piece. Don't watch South Park.
So you'll find out I did say it.
It is recorded, and if you did say it, guess what? It's also getting edited, bitch. Dude. Anyways.
What a dick.
So, as I was saying, Dylan, you're wrong.
Look, the reason why I'm telling you,
I'm just gonna go ahead. Sorry.
The reason why I'm telling you not to watch One Piece because it's not an anime you would like, and I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna make you waste your time.
That's fair.
Even if it was only like 3 seasons long, it's not an anime you would like. I mean, I don't understand why Tony doesn't get that. It's not one you will like at all.
It's got a fan base, so I get that the anime is good to certain people. I get that. My main point to you, Dylan, was that with the amount of episodes it has, it still cannot be hitting it out of the park this long. I mean, think about it, Dylan.
It also has 7 movies.
That's ridiculous. It's
I think 7 movies. Hold on, I'm gonna have to double check on that later, but I think it's 7 movies. I think it might be less.
If you were to take the amount of minutes you spent watching One Piece per episode, and I'm sure you've watched multiple episodes multiple times. You probably even watched multiple movies multiple times. But if we were just to pick the minutes from each episode and the movies and put them together, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty shocking about how much time of your life you spent watching this goddamn anime.
Probably. If we put them all just together, not spread out throughout my lifetime, be like.
I'm not gonna try to fucking decipher when you watched the episode. Well, this came out in fucking 2005, so Dylan had to have been this old whenever he watched it. No, I just be fucking time.
Probably.
I don't have time for that bullshit.
Probably, if we condense it, probably about 3.5 years of my life. Like just time wise, it's just. If we had to condense it, it would be 3.5 years of my life. If I had watched it from episode 1 all the way through, it would have probably taken me 3.5 years of my life. If I watched it straight through without any breaks or anything, or having to wait on new seasons to come out and that stuff. Which that's another reason I like it, because it doesn't have that where you have to wait for like months or years for another season to come out, because it just keeps pumping out episodes. So all you have to do is wait a week. Boom, and you get a new episode. Wait a week. Boom, you get a new episode. Wait a week. Boom, you get a new episode.
But that's what I'm saying. Where are they drawing from? Is the manga still going?
Yes, the manga's still going. That's what they're drawing it from. The manga is still going.
This has to be a goddamn. There has to be a library dedicated to just this fucking manga, because there's got to be that many fucking books.
I think the reason why it's still going is because it's just so outlandishly like wild, and it's like in the storyline and the plot and all this stuff happening. It's just they can do whatever they want. They don't have to stop to think, oh well, we need a plot for this. No, hey, look, they just beat this pirate, and they're on the way to One Piece again. Instead of making them swell all the way there, let's throw another badass pirate in there with some other outlandish power that gets in their way. Boom! Look, we got 10 more episodes. Boom! We do it again after those, like days after.
But how is that good, bro? You literally
because
just
it has
explained
a story
this.
to it.
How it has the same story? That's what you just told me. The plot is the fact that a fucking pirate is strong. They beat that pirate. Oh, here comes another one. And exactly quote unquote for you, here comes another one. Now we got another 5 to 10 episodes. And then bam, they beat that one. Now they got another one. How is that a story, Dylan? It's the same.
You did not hear me say the main plot is them searching for what's called the One Piece. That is the whole plot behind it, is them going after One Piece, because once they get the One Piece, whoever gets it becomes king of the pirates.
Dylan,
that's what Luffy wants to be.
Dylan, it's been 1,100 episodes. How the fuck have they not found it yet?
Because they've always run into trouble or problems or have to stop to help people or made friends they had to help.
Oh, God. This
literally
seems so simple.
Or literally get
but you're so
prison.
goddamn biased right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 1,100. I can tell you right now, if it took 1,100 episodes for Goku to turn Super Saiyan, I would have stopped watching Dragon Ball Z a long fucking time ago. A long fucking time ago, dude.
I mean, it takes 10 episodes, so.
It takes 10.
Question.
Yeah, that I can dedicate a life to for sure. 10 episodes, yes, ma'am.
I could too.
If
yes.
it took 1,100 episodes for Jon Snow to become,
I would not watch it.
say,
I
on the
legitimately
Iron
would
Throne,
not watch that.
You would not. Okay.
Absolutely not. I don't have time to dedicate to that. That is way too much buildup. I mean, okay? Let's look at it at actual like timeline wise, right? When was one? What? You're not gonna fucking know. I'm not even gonna fucking ask you.
You're just gonna go look it up online.
Okay, so this is not counting all their side episodes and side stories and all that stuff. There's just for the core story, there's 831 episodes. Not talking about side things or special episodes or anything like that.
But that's still part of the anime.
Yeah, it's still part of the anime.
Or we're not talking about core episodes. Yeah. There's legitimately a lot more than that.
Well, no, I know. I just wanted to.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me replace it this way. Did you only watch the core episodes?
No.
Okay, there we go. So then that argument is void to what we're talking about. This show was created in 1999.
Put it up for an argument.
Dylan, 1999. If I started watching a show in 1999 and it hadn't finished by 2019, there is something fucking wrong with the plot at that point. I love Final Fantasy VII. They continue the story one time.
Wrong with it if it's still going.
Oh, Dylan. It's not.
How big is the fan base for this show?
I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Apparently too fucking big. That's for fucking sure.
I'll Google it.
Well, you're not in it, so you don't. Your opinion does not count in this particular moment.
Like, there's a question right here. When did One Piece start? We need to look for the question, why did One Piece start? That's the question I want to know.
It is interesting, though, with him bringing up that there's 800 core episodes, meaning there's 800 plot-driven episodes in that 1,100 span. That's way more than I thought was going to be. Because that means there's only, 300-something or 200-something that are fluff episodes? That's amazing. Most animes, I feel like, have a lot more filler than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's impressive.
How many One Piece fans are out there?
I mean, this fucking dude. Don't act like you don't have some goddamn fucking One Piece goddamn Tinder account where you just fucking swiping right on fucking everybody because swiping left's not even a fucking option. The fuck out of here. Dude, bro, there you go. No, hold on. I literally typed in how many episodes. Guess what the fucking first autofill goddamn thing is of One Piece are there? I mean, come on, bro. Come on.
But anyway, look, just Facebook alone. There's I can't even say this number because I'm too stupid. 5870210 people following the One Piece Facebook page.
5,870,210.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just a Facebook page.
They're bots, dude. They're fucking
Quit
trolls.
it! I'm not talking to you, you stupid tablet.
They're bots, dude. They're all trolls. I don't believe them. These troll motherfuckers, dude. It's Dylan. It's 5 million accounts that Dylan has made to keep supporting One Piece.
And yet we only have 74 subscribers.
He's not dedicated. He's not dedicated.
Not to us, definitely to One Piece.
I don't believe it, dude. That's just, like I said, you can like it.
Fuck.
I'm not downing you for I would never ever down somebody for liking something. I'm just gonna down a thing that you like, and that's fair. Everybody can down something that they like. You just don't down somebody for being a fan of it. It's like football. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit to you for being a Saints fan. I'm just gonna tell you that your fucking team sucks. Like, that's just how that works. One Piece fucking sucks. You can like One Piece. That's fine. Hey, you have your reasons. First thing that came to my mind, dude. That's
Yeah, I know. I just let you know I'm not a Saints fan no more.
well, I don't think anybody is because Saints fucking suck. But anyways, not the point. I like I said, in my opinion, if it took 1,100 episodes and they still have not given me the end all be all, I guess I'm just a person that likes things to end. I like endings. Like, I like things to come to an end. Like, I love Final Fantasy VII. I can tell you right now, I am on cloud 9 because there's a remake coming out. I would be probably pretty pissed off if it was Final Fantasy VII Part 2. We don't need a Part 2. Everything's been solved. Everything's done. Big Baddie's taken out. We beat Genova. We beat Meteor. Fucking Shinra was taken. Whatever. All that bullshit. We're done. We're cool. We had a movie to help tie things up, and then that was it. That's done. We're good. A remake? Cool. Tell me the same story again. I'll love it.
I actually think One Piece is going to be ending soon. I think they're finally going to end it.
I mean, I don't know how. I don't know how. They've taken 1,100 episodes and still haven't found a way to fucking end it. I don't know how they're going to do it, dude. I don't know how they're going to fucking do it. Be another fucking.
They have a way.
I'm going to literally have a kid, and he's going to be sitting on this podcast talking to your kid about how the fuck are you still watching One Piece. That's going to be a real conversation.
See, Chris, one point here, because we're just going to avoid the idea of you two having children for just another minute if we can.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
what the fuck?
totally with you.
Damn.
That was definitely a slam. Feel free to be mad at me. I'm
She
totally
definitely
with
said Dylan's
you
gonna have babies, ugly babies.
about things needing to end. At this particular point, I will not pick up a book series. I will not pick up a movie series. I will not pick up a show series unless it's ended or ending. Because there's too many really good series out there that are complete, and I don't want to be at the like. I don't want to be manipulated by some author that's just like, and I don't feel like writing for you people anymore, and I'm never going to finish that, so I don't care that you care about my characters. Screw you. And it's like, no, fuck off. Fuck off. I am not going to be manipulated by you. Sorry. There are authors that will do that.
We're at a little bit of a crossroads on that. See, that's the shit that I can't fucking stand as far as, like, once again, then we fall back into the thing of where it's like, all right, cool, I'm going to wait for the series to be done, and then I'll read it. And then it's like you're staring down the barrel of, like, fucking 30 books, and you're like, God damn it. I'm not going to sit there and read 30
just started when it came out, maybe you would have. Yeah. That's fair.
Exactly. Like SAO, I jumped on that boat like right as GGO was coming out, so I jumped in perfect. My Hero Academia, perfect time. Even Game of Thrones, I did not fucking watch right away. Actually, I don't think I started watching Game of Thrones until season 3, maybe 4.
I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until fucking way after that.
Yeah, you didn't start till the Battle of the Bastards because I'm the one that showed you that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were still 3 seasons past that. Episode.
I don't think that that's correct. I can't remember when the Battle of the Bastards came out, but we're only coming up on season 6 right now, Dylan. And that's
season 8.
Season.
Yeah,
I keep saying 6.
Yeah,
why I keep saying 6?
I didn't actually start. That was the first and only episode I've watched for like years. I didn't actually start watching Game of Thrones until I got to Pennsylvania. Like, sat from season 1 and watched it all the way through.
Fair enough, bro. Genlock. The fact that Arya Stark voices Cammy, her character is fucking perfect in that show, by the way. I don't know how many episodes you guys have watched, but goddamn, her fucking character is amazing in that show. I love Cammy. She's awesome. She's not my favorite. Michael B. Jordan's my boy. But goddamn it, dude. Oh my god, her character's so goddamn fucking funny. Oh, man.
I hadn't even watched it.
Dude,
Yeah, neither. I've watched the one episode, and
wasn't for you.
I won't watch more until it's the one free episode, and I probably won't watch more until after the Game of Thrones like season 8 is wrapped up.
Oh no,
Which is only
I didn't
like
say
4 episodes long.
I didn't say free thing. I said it wasn't for you. I was thinking that you weren't into it. Is what I was.
Oh
saying.
no, I'll watch it absolutely. I'm not losing my mind in excitement over it, but I'll watch it.
So good. The only thing that sucks is that like the battle scenes are shot in very high like frames per second, but everything else is not. And it makes, in my opinion, and Tony's pointed this out a couple times too, like you can kind of see it if you're looking for it, and it seems like very obvious that things are getting slowed down frame rate wise. And I don't know why that was the thing they went with. It's been addressed, and they definitely said they did that on purpose. So, I mean, at least they addressed it. But
yeah, were they
Hey.
just trying to make the battle seem faster and more intense, or
the battle scenes are pretty fucking dope. Honestly, they're really good. But Cammy's character, oh my gosh, she's so fucking good. I think my favorite joke from her so far, she was cussing, and then the fucking the military guy was like, "Cammy, we're gonna have to work on your cursing," and she's like, "Why? It seems like I'm pretty good at it right now." She's so good. She's so good.
But Chris,
No.
I'm not sure if it's true or not because, like I said, is what I read it on the internet. But what I read is we might be getting a season 3 My Hero Academia this year, later on this year.
Yeah, it comes out in October.
Oh, so that was right. You read the same thing I did.
I mean, I read the official post from the people who make My Hero Academia that said, "Hey, we're gonna give you
Oh,
season 4
I
in
didn't-
October."
Well, yeah, season 4
Last
but I
year.
say 3.
I think it was like at the end of December whenever they announced it. But yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking Deku.
Oh, I didn't know.
Deku, bro. That's my guy. Yeah. Young Midoriya. I'm excited, dude. Although I don't know how long it's going to take for them to do the whole like fucking sub to dub thing because I will not watch that subbed. That's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I won't do it. Not going to happen, Captain.
I'll do it.
I know you'll do it, but it's not going to happen. Bro, oh my God. Okay. There's this YouTube channel, right? And I usually don't like to call out other YouTube channels on here, but this dude's fucking awesome. Long Beach, well, I call out Rooster Teeth shit all the time. Long Beach Griffey. If you haven't watched some of his shit, he's fucking hilarious. I just found 2 videos that I thought were fucking phenomenal. Dylan, I think you would love both of them. The first one was anime, and it was anime shows versus, or no, it's just anime versus manga is what it was. And so like it shows like this dude just come walking in. And he looks like, and it's always him. Like he literally has no one else in his videos. It's just him cutting to himself all the time and doing like conversation with himself, which is pretty awesome. So like he literally comes in and he looks at the other guy, and the other guy is like all fucking hipster and shit, and it's like that's the manga dude, and like the dude's like, "You and your shitty anime, how fucking dare you walk in my presence," or something like that, and he's all like, "I mean, fucking animes are good," and he's like, "And you watch it in dubbed, you're fucking dub trash." He's like, "If I wanted to read my TV show, I'd read the fucking manga." I was like, no fucking way. Like he started like busting. The best part is they're like fucking fighting for like a good 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden this other dude shows up. And honestly, it looks like he's wearing like Luffy's hat. This other dude shows up, and it literally does the title over his head. It's like real live adaptations of anime, and everybody just gets quiet, and they both look at him, and they're like, "Get the fuck out!" And it was so fucking good. I was like, "Yes,
yes,
yes." But the other one was fucking battle royales, dude, and it was Fortnite versus Black Ops, and dude, it was great. Like Fortnite comes in, he's all like, "Oh, so you releasing a battle royale mode now?" And fucking Call of Duty's all like, "Yeah, what the fuck's it to you?" And he's all like, "I see, trying to stay relevant." He's like, "Trying to stay relevant? Are you fucking kidding me?" And then Fortnite's like, "Bitch, you haven't been relevant since Black Ops 2, which is kind of true. And he's like, "You haven't been relevant since Black Ops 2. And he's like, "I'm fucking Call of Duty. I get bought every year regardless." And I was like, "Oh shit." And he's like, "You want to talk about relevant? You wouldn't even exist if PUBG wouldn't have fucking came around and fucking made your fucking ass." And I was like, "Oh my god." Yes. Yes. Oh, it's so good. And like the last line I think Call of Duty had against him was like, everybody fucking buys me. All that's left of your puny ass fan base is one fucking streamer and a shit ton of 12-year-olds. I was like, fucking get it, dude. Oh, his fucking skits are so good.
I've seen a couple of skits. I know who you're talking about now. I saw the one you talked about before with the anime versus manga.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. It's so fucking good.
Yeah. I've been meaning to watch more of his stuff, but
he just hit like 1 million subscribers, and so he did like a thank you video for 1 million subscribers. He's like, and I would just like take this time out to go ahead and thank everybody that helped me get to 1 million subscribers. That was me, so I'd like to thank myself. I'm an awesome person, and I know this. And then I would like to also, for sure though, take a time out to go ahead and say to you guys that I would like to thank me again. Because I'm a really fun. I mean, he did it for like 5 minutes. It was fucking great. It was hilarious. But at the end, he was like, "No, for real. Thank you for watching my channel. Like, you guys are awesome." But it was just fucking hilarious. You just go, "I'm gonna thank me and myself, and I would also like to thank my me again." It was just so fucking good. I was like, "This dude's killing me." Oh, he's got. I mean, and it's great too because like his skits are all like fucking 3 minutes apiece. Like 3 to 5 minutes a piece. That's an easy fucking watch. Like I burned through like so many of them when I'm just sitting down and like recording and or not recording, but fucking editing and shit like that. And I just got a couple of them going off in the background. Oh my god, he's got some good ones. Oh, fuck, duck. You know what I mean, so
I feel like you finished a thought, you found a small like space in your head where nothing was happening, and you just had to swear to take up the space until something else came along.
It's about how it happens. That's about how it happens.
Oh, dude, you kill me.
It's my perfect way of making sure we don't have dead air on the podcast. I just
say
throw some cuss words right quick, and then bam, another thought would hit me, which is funny because before you jumped in, I was definitely about to say, so I played this League game, right? I literally played one game of League before I can't even get on the podcast. God damn. I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but everybody on the team was fighting with each other. I'm like, can we just focus on the enemy? Is that possible? Like, as soon as we get in, someone's talking shit about the support. Someone's talking shit about the person who they chose to go top. I was getting shit talked a lot because I died twice, like right off the bat. But the reason why I died is because top was in lane, and then she would leave and come into my jungle, and the dude wouldn't rotate with her or call that she was missing, so I was getting killed by his person, and he's supposed to let me know it's coming into the jungle because I'm not paying attention to that shit. And it was just back and fucking forth. Like, everybody was yelling at everybody. Everybody was like, report, report, report. And I was just like, Jesus, dude. I was like, and after we fucking lost to the other team, they're like, man, that was an easy game. And I was like, yeah. I was like, everybody spent more time fucking bitching at each other in the fucking chat box than they actually did fucking fighting. And I was like, good lord. We actually would have fucking worked together as a team. We might have fucking done something, but everybody had a goddamn personal grudge. It was crazy. And the worst part, I knew it was going to go down south as soon as the bot lane started talking. Whenever the bot lane starts talking, because that's two people in a lane, that's your fucking carry and your support, whenever they don't get along, and the game hasn't even started yet, it's already like, oh, well, this is great. When they look in the game, the first thing the fucking carry does is like, wow, you picked a shit support. Why don't you just sit back at the fucking fountain and not even play, and I'll just fucking play by myself. And I'm like, yes! Yes! I'm so glad the toxicity has started 2 seconds into the game. I haven't even fucking bought my items yet. Woo! Let's go. And it was just uphill from there. They were bitching at each other. Report, 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 report. Then I was getting bitched at. Then top started getting bitched at. Then mid started getting bitched at. Then everybody's bitching at everybody. I didn't say anything that was reportable. All I did was just tell the fucking dude up top. I was like, look, dude, don't get mad at me because you can't handle your top laner. And they're fucking roaming around in my jungle. I don't know what else to tell you. I was like, I'm underfarmed right now because I can't get my camps because you got fucking Vayne up top who's shitting on me right now because she fucking is running your lane and you're fucking dicking around. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. So, man, the game is so toxic. But we actually, the other night, we had a 5-man queue, which was so good. Finally had 5 people. So, no toxic at all. Nothing. We didn't have to worry about anything like that. Everybody was just nice, relaxed, having fun, playing with each other. It was great. Probably one of the best times I've had on League in a while.
Playing with each other.
Yeah. Man, dude. Although that is funny. One of my buddies that I was playing with, he's one of the randos that I met. I died next to him. And he's like, who the fuck is humming? And I was like, oh, yeah, Kindred does that. And he's like, so goddamn creepy. I was like, oh, you don't like my sweet nothings whispered into your ear? And he's like, no, I don't. And I was all like, but I love you, though. And I barely know this guy. I've really like played League with him like for maybe a total of like 2 hours out of my entire life. And he's like, yeah, the feeling's definitely not mutual. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I thought we was friends, but apparently we're not. No, it's good though.
That's fantastic.
We go back and forth all the time. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Oh man, it's just.
Are you getting any better, by the way?
I feel that I'm progressing in the jungle. I'm progressing with Kindred. I'm not progressing with Riven because I'm still just working on learning the jungle. And actually, yesterday I found out that I was using one of my moves wrong. So that was interesting to know. I wasn't using it wrong. I just could be using it at a time that would be better suited to do what it is that I want to do. But basically, I have a move where if I hit somebody with it, it puts a circle underneath them and it's cut in half. Whenever I hit them once, half the circle fills. When I hit them twice, the other half fills. And then whenever I hit them the third time, instead of shooting an arrow, I shoot the wolf at them. And he just jumps on them and pounces on them. And it does a lot of damage. What I didn't know is that somebody kept telling me to use my slow, and I don't have a slow, but I do have a cripple. And I thought my cripple was my 2, because my 2 is that I mark an area around me, and my wolf roams free within that area, and it automatically starts attacking people. And I thought if they were in that area, they were crippled, and then he would just keep attacking them, and then I would be attacking them as well. So he was attacking them on his own, because he doesn't do that unless I use him to do that. And I only have 2 moves that do that, and whenever they're done, they're on cooldown. I have to wait for them to come back. But the third one, when the circle is on them, whenever they get that first light up, they're crippled, so they're slow. Then I'm supposed to drop my zone down on top of them so my wolf can eat them the entire time they're slowed. And then I use my Q because it doesn't stack up that circle, so then I get a good 3 hits on them. Because she does a front flip and shoots 3 arrows, get a good 3 hits on them, and they're still crippled. And then I do my basic attacks, which leads up to the wolf hitting them. At that point, they should preferably be dead. There should most likely be a teammate with me to help make sure to secure the kill. But yeah, so I fucked that up. I thought the 2 was definitely where my cripple was. It was definitely not.
Interesting.
And the reason why I thought that is because the Q says that it has a cripple, but I didn't finish reading it. It's actually the fine print, which is the funny part. Like, it says what the move does in white, and then at the bottom, it gives you like a little added of what else it does in gray. And the little gray part, I didn't read. I just read the white. And I mean, I'm not lying when it looks like fine print. And it literally says, the cripple only works on monsters and camps. And I was like, God damn it. That's why I thought it was slow. Because I would use it on the fucking scuttlebug every time it wanted to go run from me. And it can't run from me because it's fucking slowed. So I thought that was my cripple. And I was like, okay, cool. So, no, I was wrong.
All right. I got a question for Dylan. Dylan, when I play duo queues with Chris doesn't read a fucking thing. And he's like, how do I do this? It's like, well, if you read the screen, it would tell you. No, I'm not reading the screen. I'm just going to plow ahead. And who cares? Does he do the same thing with you? Because what I'm getting a pattern here of he doesn't read shit, throws himself into stuff, and then tries to figure it out by talking to people.
No, we literally, when we did the Anthem duo queue, we literally sat there for almost 30 minutes before we even started the recording because he had to make sure, he was reading all the stuff, what things did, and customizing his javelin.
I was just customizing my javelin. And it definitely wasn't even close to 30 minutes. It was 3. You can easily watch that duo queue, and you literally hear me as the game starts. Okay, so this is my jump. All right, so this is my punch. Okay, so this is how I shoot this. Okay, so this is how I fly.
No,
I'm not reading shit. I'm trying it as I'm going.
No. I said before we started the recording when we were just sitting there in the javelins, like customizing them and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it took us almost 30 minutes to start the recording.
Well, that was because of technical issues with Elgato. That had to do with that.
Well,
That's not what she was talking about. She was talking about, do I look up the instructions on how to play the game, and then we play the game, or do I just jump in head first and then hope shit works out for me?
Yes, you do look up the instructions.
And that is false.
Wow. Okay, there we go. I was like,
false.
there's no way.
It's literally 100% false. I've never... I don't even...
Why can't you play along with shit?
I don't even look at instructions for board games. I'm just hoping that sooner or later I'll pick it up and just fucking go.
Literally, okay, since obviously he fucked up me trying to fuck with you, because I'm going to tell you a story. When he was teaching me how to play the Game of Thrones card game, I asked him for instruction money. He said, we don't fucking need that. I didn't read it. I was like...
Nope. When I went to go buy the Game of Thrones card game, it said, if you've played Yu-Gi-Oh, you should be able to play this. And I was like, dope, cool.
So you assumed same rules and just ran with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh!
It is a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly. And I just ran with it.
That's why
is it actually a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh? We don't know. But is the way that I taught you how to play the game a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh my god, I felt like I was literally gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh all over again. I was like, oh god.
I was like,
I
why
thought
does
I
this
was- I
feel
thought I got-
familiar to me? Have I played this
Yeah.
game before? Oh,
I
man.
thought I got rid of that crappy concept, but no, Game of Thrones card game had to
excuse
revise
you?
it.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh is the shit.
Back in the day, it was a shit. Nowadays, it's just one turn wins. Fuck it, I ain't gonna try.
I
Let's
mean,
see. When was the last time Yu-Gi-Oh had any kind of a reboot?
why? Why
Uh,
do we need reboots? We don't need reboots. They just keep coming out with new cards. We don't need reboots.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait, they're still coming out with new cards?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Somebody still plays this?
Me.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, a
really.
lot of people.
Really? Okay, no. All right.
I've seen,
Like I
I've
said,
seen a lot.
whenever I go to
like
like
cards
fucking
play it.
family gatherings and shit like that, and the little kids are all running around their Yu-Gi-Oh decks, I'm like, easy prey. That's when I play. Other
Monster.
than that, I don't. Well, now that I got my Switch, I just ignore everybody and go play fucking Smash Bros.
But people come and join you with that, right?
And they get their ass whooped by Cloud. That's exactly how that happens. 100%. They're about to get some fucking limit breakers on that ass. Oh yeah, Dylan went and saw Miss Marvel. Or wait, Captain
Captain
Marvel. Miss Marvel.
Yes, I did.
Do not say
Hold on.
anything. I'm seeing it on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
Good. Thank you.
Chris,
I'm
you're
really
gonna see it
excited.
in a few weeks too, aren't you?
In a few weeks. I mean, goddamn, I would hope not.
Oh no, that's right. That's right. You going next week?
I never even
He's
said
going
that.
this weekend.
I'm gonna be attempting to try to go this weekend. Things have to plan out.
Oh,
Hopefully.
weekend. Okay, never mind. I half read it and thought it said week.
Man,
I thought it
dude.
said next week.
I
half read it.
cannot wait to release a fucking 2-month-old review show on Captain Marvel when I finally decided to get my ass out of the house and go fucking see it. Yes!
I mean,
Yes!
I'm just surprised there was actually a Marvel movie that I actually saw day one, the day it came out, and you didn't. I'm just surprised you weren't already in the theater today watching that shit.
Ant-Man, dude. Ant-Man. I got
You
debated. I got debated
Oh
with
yeah,
Ant-Man.
you did get debated on Ant-Man.
Ant-Man
yeah,
was
there's
not a good
that.
movie. And I chose at that point to then stop watching all DC movies day one. Like, I still haven't even seen Aquaman. I stopped watching all DC movies day one. And I've also chose that there are specific movies I will go see day one in theaters. Although one that I didn't go see day one in theaters that I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't is Black Panther. I did not go see that day one in theaters. Because I actually
I
like
didn't
Black
watch
Panther.
that until it came to Netflix.
So,
I have a question.
hit me.
What's debated?
Mhm. Yep.
Someone educate me. Is that how you say it, first of all?
Debated.
I have actually offended Dylan.
It's a
What?
gamer word of being baited.
Why is there a "ja" in front of it?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's something that I'm pretty sure like a fucking streamer said at one point, and everybody said it from there, and it's just everybody says it. So yeah, we say debated. You got debated. Instead of getting baited, you got debated. I don't know the actual 100% origin of it. Who fucking knows?
Okay, I can Google this in my own time.
That's it. Oh,
Do what, Dylan?
yeah, everyone says it. I've heard little fucking 12 and 11-year-olds say it on fucking Xbox. Fucking 9-year-olds
You know what?
say it.
You got me. You
Infants
got me
say it.
interested now. What? Debated.
It sounds like a term that's probably used in online gaming communities, and I don't spend a lot of
Twitch
time in
users
those.
have a simple word for feeling of euphoria you get after successfully making your friend or opponent look like a giant idiot. So yes, it came from Twitch. Jebaited. G-E baited. The face
I would have guessed it was
itself.
J.
Oh, so it's like an emote face of this dude just like, well, you guys can't see me, but yeah, looking like a dumbass. Yeah. Oh!
I'm Googling
The
this.
face itself belongs to a fighting game tournament organizer, Alex Jabali, who runs DreamHack's fighting game events and founded the CEO tournament series. So that's where it comes from. Jabali. Jabated.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's me.
Well, that's interesting. Huh.
Yeah,
thank you.
because
Hold on, what do you think?
he would often describe baiting video game tactics in chat feeds on video platforms. Jabaited. So yeah, we use that all the time. You got jabaited. Yeah.
Thank you for explaining. Much appreciated.
No problem.
I learned 2 things today: where Jebaitive came from, and the fact that Kelsey is sheltered on a lot of things.
I mean, you should already know this. You
Hey,
should legit.
we already talked about the fact that I know I can have a 2-hour rant about Article 13. I can go into politics in great detail. However, when you mention something like Jebaited or Netflix and chill, all I got is question marks above my head.
Netflix and chill. Oh god, what is
See,
Netflix and chill?
Now you can use Jebaited when you go to play. When you go
This
to play
is a
your
conversation
game.
your parents should have had.
Yeah, because fucking Netflix and chill's a thing back then. Anyways, so now whenever you go to play your video game with your friends, when we get done with this podcast at 11:30, you'll be able to fucking use the word Jebaited.
I will.
Get Jebaited, bitch.
Much earlier than 11:30.
At 11:30, it'd be great.
No.
I mean, the podcast might run a little late, like 11:45. So I mean, be safe and tell them. Be safe and tell them 12. Tell them 12. Midnight, you'll be all right. Or the even better part is that they text you at like 9:30 and go, Kelsey, where are you at? And you're like, ha, you got Jebaited. There you go. See? Boom. Oh!
I'm pretty sure if I used that word, multiple of them would be like, who are you and what have you done with Kelsey?
Right. So I actually got hardcore Jebaited today, and this is something that I wanted to fucking talk about on the podcast. And I know for a fact Joey's going to watch this podcast. I told him I was going to talk about this on the podcast, and he is so fucking proud of himself. So my job, I travel a lot. And by travel, I mean driving places. I don't actually fly anywhere or anything like that. I travel a lot. I was in a certain city where I don't get a lot of reception. And one of my issues is that because I didn't get a lot of reception, I couldn't pull stuff up. But I got a notification from good old little Mr. Jobo there that G Fuel had leaked a picture of their new flavor. G Fuel had leaked a picture of their new flavor. That right there should have already been a red sign, because why would G Fuel leak a picture of their new flavor? And it literally said that in the title. Is an official leak from G Fuel, new flavor, what do you think? I couldn't get the picture to come up. So I kept closing out, pulling up, and I'm like, fuck, I just don't have internet. All day I'm trying to look at this fucking picture. I finally get back home, and I'm trying to fucking look at the picture again. Keep pulling up. It's not pulling up. I was like, I just want to see this fucking picture. Finally, about the 10th time that I did it when I'm at home, I'm like, I got Jebaited. I got fucking Jebaited. There's no picture. It's just gray. It's to make it look like it's not loading up. It was a fucking prank the entire time by G Fuel. I was like, I got Jebaited. I got fucking Jebaited. I was so mad at Joey. I was so fucking livid with Joey. I was like, all day, I've been like, I just want to know what the new fucking flavor is. Because I didn't want to buy their last flavor because it sounded like ass. I just want to know if they fucked up or if they made good on it and fucking came out with a brand new flavor. That's all I want to know. And I tried to look at it all day and I couldn't fucking look at it. And then I finally realized how dumb I was. So it was fucking great. I got Jebaited. It happened. And it sucked. A lot.
That's amazing.
All day.
Well done. Go G Fuel. Good job.
Well, they got somebody. I don't know how many people they got, but they got me. That happened. Now, I would like to point out that if I would not have been in a place where I had shitty internet, I probably would have figured it out pretty quickly. But because I was in a place, I literally had a phone call drop multiple times, constantly. I mean, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was trying to get in contact with my sales reps, and I couldn't get the fucking phone to actually dial out and shit like that. I had terrible fucking reception. Pretty sure I was on fucking extended the entire time I was fucking out there. It was crazy. I was not happy. I was like, I called Joey right away. I was like, you motherfucker, dude. I'm still done with you already. And we just started this phone conversation. I'm already done with you. 5 seconds in, you're a fucking bitch, dude. I'm done with you. It was great.
Did he laugh in your face?
Oh, he was very proud of himself. Even though it was not technically anything that was actually his, he was very proud of himself. So, for sure.
I'm proud of him too. Go Joey.
Don't
Go Big Bird.
No, I'm gonna edit that out. Absolutely
No, you won't.
No. Anyways, but Final Fantasy VII. So excited. Wanted to say that one more time before I say it. If you enjoy this content, you need to like and fucking subscribe. Also turn on those notifications, that way you get notified every time we upload another video. Because, bro, we're going to be talking some shit when April 3rd comes around. Fuck yeah. Anyways, honestly, if I can hook it up right, I might do a live reaction to that. That would be pretty fucking cool. What date does April 3rd fall on? The only thing I'm worried about is somebody said something. I think it was Mike that said, "Bro, what if it's like an April Fool's thing?" I was like, "Well, one, they released it in March, and two, it's for April 3rd, which comes after the first."
It's a Wednesday.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Kelsey. I did it. I said it first.
And
Yes,
plus,
you
Square
did.
Enix is like a hardcore like Japanese company, and I don't know if they celebrate April Fools. I don't know if that's a thing that they do. So, the April Fools thing is not looking strong, in my opinion. I'm hoping it's not, because if it's April Fools, I'm gonna be livid. I'm going to literally lose my goddamn mind. I will not be happy at all. I will definitely have
man.
issues with Square Enix, for sure. So, oh well. Anyways, as I said, turn on those notifications so that way you can stay in the loop with some fucking Midgard news. Hopefully I'll get copy striked for using that music. We'll find out. Anyways, on top of that, make sure you hit us up in the Twitters and the Twitches if you want a more direct form of communication, or if you want to come hang out, chill, and watch us play some video games. And at the end of all this, you guys have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next time.